Morning, everybody. Welcome back to BYT. It's going to be a nice day out today. Right now, it's a little on the chilly side, but hopefully it warms up enough. I can start to get to work on the Bondo on the back of the bus. See you in a bit. Alright, I got the strobe light off. I'm going to sand down this area. I decided to pull the wire. If I do use it for anything, because I'm going to have a motion light back here. I'm going to have two backup lights, one on this side, one on the other side. So if anything, I might use that for a garage light inside, which I may wire up closer to that wall. So, and that's, you know, it's a 12 volt and it's only when the bus is on. So, you know, if I'm pulled over, the bus is running, I need something to do something in the garage, I can turn the light on real quick. So that's where that wire is from. Of course, you know, I'll have secondary lights mounted to the panel box. So I'm going to sand this down, get rid of all these high spots, get rid of all this, and I'm going to Bondo glass all this in and then sand it back down. I'm going to start sanding. I got 80 grit going here. I'm going to sand down all my edges and get this thing started. Get rid of all these high points and all these little sharp edges that I got sticking out where, you know, wire stuck out right there. I'll sand all that stuff down. So, see you in a bit. Alright, so I got that down with the 80 grit, the 60 grit. Palm sander. I started using it here, and it's just taking too long to smooth these out. So I switched to the 60 grit wheel. And I'm just going to hit these real lightly. I'm going to hit these surfaces real lightly, like all the, you know, these big bubbles. I'm going to knock them down, just smooth them out. And, you know, the big bubbles up here, anything sharp sticking out, smooth it all down. And then I will revert back to the palm sander. See you in a bit. Well, here's what I got so far. I take it back quite a ways. So when I put the filler in, I can feather it back, and so when I sand it all at finish, this will look like just one smooth surface. This will be filled in from here to here, and there's only going to be a skim coat over this, covering up these spots, covering up that little hole. So, and then here's the outside. Got it all done. All the way up roof rack, or the roof rail. Not all done. I still have to come in here with something smaller and knock it back. I still have to come in and get these inside and out. So when I fill this in and taper it down, I can bring this and taper it down. So I still have to get on this. I did get some on the other side, but as you can see, I cleared it back all the way down, even there and there. And I did the same thing over here. Cleared off the rail. I got to do that to the other side, but I still have to get in here and get it down so I get good adhesion. You know, knock this back, clean these edges up. I did that all the way across the roof, all the way across, and I cleaned up around that where that strobe light was. So once I get started, in between, so I will show you. See you in a bit. Here's the start of it. Still gotta put some more filler in here, and then, you know, feather this down. A little bit more filler in here, and of course across here. Come all the way down, fill it. Just all, you know, second coat on this, all the way down to the bottom. You know, then of course there'll be a skim coat, just a real thin one on this, just to cover up all these little imperfections and dinks and scrapes. And but I haven't got to the outside yet here. But all of this all this used to look like that all the way around. So like I said, it stops pretty much right here. There's a little bit up through here, but not much. Some up here started, comes down. Got some more to put in here, fill in my low spots, and then, like I said, pack this in. But I had to get this whole gap filled in, this whole gap here filled in. Now, with my next batch, I will work on filling in this area. I'll fill in this area, smooth this out, and then work my way down, or work my way that way across there. So see you in a bit. Alright, I bought another can of Bondo glass to get the tube of cream hardener that came with it. Plus, this is the only one they had in stock. I've never used this one before, but I'm willing to give it a try, because the little thing of cream hardener they give you for this entire thing, if you want your Bondo to set up fast and have a short work period or short work window, you put more hardener in it. It's an activator, basically. So the cream hardener I had for this can was garbage. It had a crack in it. It's old, liquidy, and I used what I could out of it for my first batch. But I still have that much in there to use, and I've already used this cream hardener once. So I'm using the cream hardener out of that can for this can. So I'll be using the blue cream hardener and what's left out of this tube to start that can, and hopefully have enough cream hardener between the blue tube and the tube that's in the other can. So I'm going to get back at it, and we will see you shortly. Alright, so far I have a little bit here, but you can see where I overlapped it here. So from here that way, keep the sun out of the way, you can see how it's coming along. You know, I do have, see how I feathered these in, and I still got like these little spots here. This is just all rough sanded, but I'm going to do the same thing as I did here with all of these. So, and I can't even see the screen. I got all the outside. I got up there. Right there. All nice and smooth. A lot of the yellow. But I'll get these all primed when I'm done. But even the roof is coming together. All the way down. All the way down. It's mostly filled in. Still got a little bit down here that's not filled in. And of course, I got this to fill in. Yeah. And mostly all filled in. Except, except got that down there. Finish this right here with the next coat. So it's coming along, but my shoulders are done for today. And that's about it. Alright everybody, that's it for today. I'm going in and get cleaned up. If you liked today's content, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll get back with you. Whatever you're doing out there, be safe, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.